Yes, so let's move on to the next title. This is something in theaters right now. Giles, would you describe this still? You don't have to describe every individual
Are you
little.
sure? I mean, we can make time, right? There's only what, 3 dozen different individual things to describe aside from the other stuff. All right, this is sort of high three-quarter angle view, capturing what I'm gonna guess is most of the floor of a kind of boring-looking room, although the fusion of coral beige pink is a bit interesting. Anyhow, we see this floor. There's a mattress on the floor, a couple pillows on the mattress. There is a woman draped over the end of the bed with her hip resting on the floor since there's no bed frame there. She is looking not altogether pleased, perhaps dreamy, maybe a little distressed. Kind of bohemian outfit with skirt, various interlocking top parts of the garments, and some stockings that go just below the knee. Worth noting, I suppose, she's wearing two very different types of heeled shoes, and surrounding her in an array of women's shoes are all kinds of different varieties thereof. I see heels, I see stiletto heels, I see pumps and mules, and all those other great little words one might use to describe these slightly different shoe things going on. And it's a real pity that despite all these amazing shoes she's got, she does not seem happy.
Hmm. I think I count approximately 40 pairs of shoes in this image. Um, and the woman is Juliette Lewis, and the
Mm.
movie is By Design by Amanda Kramer. This one, the plot is pretty easy to describe. It's basically Juliette Lewis turns into a chair. There we go.
Well, she swaps her life force personality with the chair because it seems the chair also goes on to do other things.
Yes, you're making it needlessly difficult, John.
Sorry. I just that I actually bothered to watch the trailer, so
Yes, that you will learn in the trailer. We will embed the trailer on the blog post, or you can simply search for By Design. Amanda Kramer, of course, very weird director, very much in tune with our sensibilities, and I will say, this one hasn't gotten really high marks on IMDb at only 5.5, which is pretty low. However, in its defense, her other films, which I liked quite a bit, are also 5.6 and 5.8 or 9. That's Give Me Pity and Please Baby Please. So I'm not overly concerned about low marks. It's just that she doesn't connect with people unless they're really ready to go really weird. So, any further thoughts, Giles?
no, yeah, looked very intriguing. And just yeah, Amanda Kramer. It looks like her highest rated movie is a documentary. So yeah, she is catering to herself, and some of us are happy to join along for the ride.
She gets some good actors to join her
Mhm.
along the ride, though. Our guests, what do you think of this one that's now in limited release in theaters?
I'd
Uh,
actually heard of this one. I'm not familiar with the director at all. It kind of sounds interesting, but I'm still not sure.
yeah. The premise is definitely unique, so I'm willing to give it a try. If we can find it on a local theater here.
Are you in Portland?
Yes.
That's
Yep.
the kind of place it may come to play. So you may be in
Yeah,
luck.
yeah, I think so.
Yes, I would recommend her those other movies I mentioned. Please, Baby, Please, which is kind of they're all fairly pretty surreal movies. Please, Baby, Please is kind of based on like a Technicolor musical, but very sexual, set back in about the 40s. And Give Me Pity is the story of a one-woman show where the woman kind of loses her mind on the show as it goes on before our eyes.
Yeah, real late 80s made for TV
Yeah.
special feel to it.
This one's a little bit different than those, but I am definitely interested in checking it out.